Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 21st to the 31st, 2019. That's 2019 reading for you today. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so much, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support, for stopping by and tuning in. It's a pleasure having you here, and I absolutely adore reading for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be it will be in the description box below. That's where it will be, in the description box, and we'll also have links to the cards that I use. So let's see now, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what July 21st to the 31st, 2019 has in store for you. Taurus, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Taurus, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Taurus. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Taurus. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's where the card just flew off. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. Now, I have to say, Taurus, that while I was shuffling these cards, meditating and shuffling them off camera, and now I just got a knot in my stomach. So there is something here. There is a huge stress that's put on your shoulders. There's something that you are very anxious about that is going to be addressed during this reading, okay? Here at the center, and I love it because you start with the Magician. As above, so below. As you believe it, so it becomes. But this is also you standing in your power, okay? So whatever it is that is coming your way, Taurus, you are profound, you are strong, and you are calling on the power of the divine, of your ancestors. You are calling on the power of your truth to stand forward and to face it all. So you are coming from a profoundly powerful spiritual place. Even if you're sitting there and saying, Dane, that doesn't sound like me, okay? Know here that you have that power to call on within you, okay? And that power to lead you forward. As above, so below. As you believe it, so it becomes, okay? And you are standing before the altar of your greatness. You are standing before the altar of your truth. And you have all the elements before you. You have spirits surrounding you, okay? And you are claiming this power. The Magician is seen. So you are being seen. Even if you want to hide away in the hole, Taurus, you are seen. It's a very powerful heart right here. Something from your childhood. Now, this could actually be your childhood coming up, okay? This could be a pain that you had growing up, negativity spoken over you, something to the effect that you are breaking a pattern, shattering expectations, okay? You are claiming your truth, your power, and your prosperity now. You are also healing from the past, and it can be that the past is ending. And I know that sounds really odd to say, because the past is always with us, but it can be that the hold the past has over you is coming to an end, okay? And all the trials and all the tribulations that you have been through, all the ways that you have fought, it's now saying, Taurus, you don't have to fight anymore. You don't. You are moving towards something greater, something beyond the limitations that were spoken over you when you were little, something beyond the hardships and the pain that you have been living through, okay? And now you are remembering the beauty that you wanted when you were small. And for some of you, you're remembering the beauty that you had when you were small. This is saying to comfort your inner child, to give him, her, however you identify yourself, to give that child a hug, and to say, I'm there for you. I'm listening to you, and you are not alone. Because there is a part of you, Taurus, that may be feeling very, very alone, and that might be a very specific message for a very specific person. but you are now moving forward in your truth. Okay? In the past, the power, the intensity that it had over you, you are now claiming what you love, and you're seeing the wisdom within it. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And I smile when I say this, and I sighed, because the Nine of Pentacles is your harvest coming in. It's your harvest coming in. It's your bounty coming in. And it's looking at everything and saying, okay, I can do this. You're going to have tunnel vision at times. You are going to get overwhelmed at times, most definitely. A harvest, especially a medieval harvest, was astoundingly hard work. But you are embracing your truth. You are moving forward in your truth, and you are putting in the hard work. Take a bird's eye view of things. Don't just sit there and say, okay, that's the way it's always been done. That's the way it needs to be done. No, take a bird's eye view. Look at the bigger picture. Don't trust people blindly. All right? Don't trust people blindly, and take a bird's eye view. You are moving forward to the place that you need to be within yourself. You have love here. It can be that you are surrounded by people who love you. It can be that you are moving towards what it is that you love. But this is prosperity coming, and this is you working towards it. Okay? This can also be a shift that's coming up, because as I said, there was a knot in my stomach when I started this reading. And now it's starting to dissipate, especially when I saw the Magician at your center. But there is something here that has to do with childhood, that has to do with the past. Okay? And you are really moving forward. Then we have you. Oh, you shine through as a king. Your power, your strength, your assurity of self. Okay? You are being seen. You are that actor upon the stage. There are questions, yes. There is wisdom coming to you, because you are asking the questions. You are seeing things. You are expanding your mind. And you are moving forward in your truth. Here, with the King of Pentacles and with the Magician card, okay? This is saying that this is a very powerful time for you. Spiritually, personally, this is a time where you claim your power. This can also be a time where you have to be very strong. You may not want to be very strong, but you are having to look at things and make decisions and move forward in a way that is very distinct, okay? At your root, you feel battered and bruised. That makes perfect sense to me. You have a repeat of the number 9. You're coming close to a completion of a cycle. But here with the 9 of Wands, it is... Now, usually I say this is everybody's voice speaking over your own. But for some of you, this is kind of sitting there and thinking what you should have done, how you should have been moving forward, or feeling guilt for some reason, okay? And here, what I'm being told is, don't feel guilty. You are not in control of other people's lives. You could not stop things from happening, and you have to keep on moving forward, because the power and the truth of you is so great. It is so great that you cannot derail yourself. Okay? Yes, do not listen to the outside world as much as you are. Okay? You are feeling overwhelmed. You are feeling anxious. You're going to have headaches and body pain, and just be gobstopped. Just like, not gobstopped so much as dumbfounded with the way things turned, the twists and turns of events. And you're sitting there and you're like, why? Why? Because you are doing everything right. What is going on here? And that's something I want to see. Emotions are coming into play. Absolutely. People are also taking advantage of your good heart. Taurus. This is a water sign of Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Look to see where in your natal chart it comes up. Okay? If it does at all, CoStar is a fantastic app for that. You can also Google, and all these are free. And just, you need to know where you were born, when you were born, and the day you were born. So you put all those together, see if this shows up within your natal chart, a water sign energy, and then see where it is. And then that's the message that Spirit is giving you. Right? Calm down your emotions. Yes. But you're moving forward in healing love. If you take out the zodiac from the cards, this is the most loving, caring, compassionate of all the queens. And you're having that loving, caring, compassion move you forward. You have a strong connection here with the water sign energy. as you are moving forward in your truth. They're watching over you as you are going through these hard times. Yeah, you're being watched over. This for some of you, this is a very specific message, okay? This is someone who has parted, okay? Someone who has passed, watching over you. Watching over you, Taurus. You are being watched over by a loved one who you were close to. This can be somebody who you weren't really close to, okay? For some of you. And this is a person who, now that they have passed, like all that anger, all that animosity that person has evaporated away. And now they're just left as love. That's how I see passing. So this can be the person who you would think, oh my gosh, no, that person, Aunt Clara, she is never going to watch over me. But she could be. She could very well be, and most likely is at this time. Know that you have a divine presence watching over you. You have a presence who has passed, who is watching over you. You absolutely do. Absolutely. And they are helping you awaken into your truth, into your power, into your all. Okay, seriously, with the Judgment card here, your soul is being awakened. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is an angel blowing his trumpet, awakening people from their coffins. Here, it is the sleepers. These were trusted warriors who were put to sleep. Okay, with Bran the Blessed, right? Because all of these cards are based off of Welsh mythology. Bran the Blessed was wounded in battle, okay, and he was dying. And there is a motif in Welsh mythology, in Celtic mythology, of the severed head motif. Okay, so he told everybody, cut off my head, because it would stay alive, right? So they cut off his head, his body died away. And now these warriors went with him to, I forget where. He said, we will travel until I tell you to stop. And that's what they did. And he said, bury my head facing east, because the magic was starting to run out. Because the magic of the seed of his soul was keeping him alive. So the magic was starting to run out. And he had his head buried facing east. And all his men were put into stasis. And now, when the monks translated everything, they said, oh, the head facing east, that is for Jerusalem. Well, the head facing east was also the fact that the Celts worshipped the sun. So his head was facing towards the sun. Here, these are his most trusted warriors, being called to do what they were born to do, being called to do what Bran gave his life for, and why his head faces the east, because they watch over Wales. Now you are going to see that a part of your soul, a part of you that has been dormant for a really long time, starts to awaken, because you have here this water sign energy. And it can be, and it is for a lot of you Taurians right now, that emotions are running high, yes, and that people are trying to take advantage of your good heart, yes. But here you have this person of love. It can be a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, who is watching over you. But you also have this person here who is watching over you, helping you, awakening you. And this is somebody from your childhood. I know this is a very odd reading, but this is somebody from your childhood, and this is a pain from your childhood. It's something where you look back on, and it can be a loss. It can be, something here where it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, but they're right there with you. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this almost brings me to tears, where we have the Ace of Cups being handed to you, a gift of healing, beautiful love. And that's what this person is watching over you with. Healing, beautiful love. It can bring up tears. Taurus, if you feel like you need to cry, cry. Because this time period, these last 11 days, they're going to be highly emotional. And if you need to have a good cry, have a good cry. Because you're moving forward. You're healing, you're cleansing. And you are embracing exactly what it is that you need to embrace, to move you to the place that you need to be, body, mind, and spirit. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be within your natal chart, just as the water sign, right? You are being protected by passion. You are going through a transformation, and you are being guided forward. Okay? This is you claiming your power, and that power transforming you because of the passion that you have, because of the fire that leads you forward. You are embracing a king's energy during the last half of July. not the last half, the last 11 days of July. Embrace it. There is power within you. The Three of Cups. This is someone you loved or loved betraying you. And it can be that this betrayal happened a long time ago. And it can be that this betrayal is going to happen during these 11 days. Beware fire signs right here. Okay? And it can also be here with this link because we have the Queen of Cups, then the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups. This is almost all entirely Kings and Queens of the Court cards. Okay? It can feel as if you are being betrayed. You were betrayed either by this person who had passed, and now they are with you, okay? And they're not trying to make amends. They aren't the bitterness anymore. They are love. And now you are moving forward in love, in harmony, in understanding, okay? This is a time. There is something that's happening, Taurus. There is something that's happening that makes you feel overwhelmed, that makes you know that there's a completion of a cycle that's coming, that gives you love, especially from when you were younger, okay? And you awaken to your harvest, and you embrace your passion and your love to move you forward to the place that you want to be. But you are being watched over and protected during the last 11 days of July. And that protection and that care is absolutely with you. Okay? So there's a power to you, and they see this power to you. The serpent's line right here and here. Okay? They see this power to you. And here, this is all a major arcana card and then all court cards. This is all about you claiming your power. This is all about you realizing your truth. The roots here are in sorrow and betrayal. There's something that happens that triggers this forward. There's something that happens that may very well break your heart. All right? It may leave you feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. But it awakens you to a place that you want to be, to a place that you need to be. Your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Meditation and nurturing, yeah. Meditation, centering yourself, connecting with this spiritual energy, okay, with the spirit that has passed, is going to be amazing for you. Okay, and nurturing your inner soul, your inner child. Okay, that's what we're seeing here with the Six of Cups. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Taurus, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly. Manifestation and prosperity, which that is beautiful. And this says manifestation. Turn desire into reality by activating your power of manifestation. Know the power of your mind, your soul, in yourself. Taurus, as you are moving forward. The color that shines through here is blue. It's healing and cleansing your throat chakra. Know the power of your words. Okay? Especially the words you speak to yourself. There are going to be times where you're really hard on yourself. And you can't do that. I mean, you can do that. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Of course. But do not be so hard on yourself. Do not weigh yourself down. You have prosperity. Know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe that you can have them. Believe that you deserve the prosperity that is coming your way. The color that shines through here is green, healing and cleansing your heart chakra. For some of you, there is something that is happening. It's really going to touch your heart. Okay? So making sure that your heart chakra is strong, cleansed, is going to be highly beneficial for you. Then we have meditation. Meditation will bring you clarity of mind and a sense of inner peace, making sure that you have time to think and connect with yourself. Then we have nurturing. Keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. Okay? Keep that inner child nurtured because there is something that you're going through that is calling upon your past, that is calling upon the stresses that you have been through, negativity spoken over you when you were a child, things to do with childhood here. And now you are moving forward and you're claiming your power and your understanding. Okay, you're claiming your truth. Your subconscious message is the Two of Wands. You are looking at the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. You're looking at your future. And you have a bright future, Taurus. You have a bright future that is going to lead you to a place of truth and freedom. Okay? And you have here an energy from the other side, from the spirit world, who is protecting you. Right? Well, that was intense. I hope this reading has resonated with you, Taurus. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I absolutely enjoy our time together. I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye.